do this. Open your eyes in child's pose and continue to breathe deeply. And start to tap into Ujjayi if you haven't already, breathing into your lungs with your nose in and out. And there's a slight constriction through the back of your throat that creates that audible breath, that creates the heat, the power of Ujjayi. It's a victorious breath. And now from your breath, bring awareness to your abdomen, the space of your belly, and pin your awareness about a couple finger breaths below your navel. Just focus on this area as you breathe in and out. Notice it. And notice, like, as I brought your attention to it, did you draw your belly in and up, or did you just bring your mind's eye to your belly? Notice what occurs as you breathe in and out through the space of your abdomen, right below your navel. This is where your Uddiyana Bandha or your abdominal lock can be engaged. So right here, from your awareness, draw this space in a little bit below your belly button, draw this space in Uddiyana Bandha, and then pull it up towards your heart. So it's a drawing in and a pulling up. And just notice what happens as you engage this part of your body, really your core. Yeah, stabilizes all your movements, allows you to be upright and to walk around and to move as you wish. This is also where our power resides. It's your third chakra, you know, kind of in between your second and third chakra. All right, now keep your abdomen engaged. Open your eyes if you close them again. Come up to your hands and your knees, tabletop, downward facing dog, exhale. So keep your core engaged, keep your breath moving in and out, and experience and explore this pose, down dog. I love a good wiggle, especially early in the morning. You bend your knees, bend your elbows, shake your head out. Just notice how your body feels right now in this moment. And then take the appropriate movements to begin to experience and open through your body. Spread all 10 fingers out away from each other. It's like a fan your fingers. Ragdoll. Come to the top of your mat. Bring your feet apart. Yeah, good amount. Good, Allie. Grab opposite elbows for a little additional weight through the upper body. Now continue to cultivate your Ujjayi breath while engaging your Uddiyana Bandha. A lot of oohs this morning. Yeah, now from your swaying side to side, linger straight forward in your forward fold. Come into some stillness. Yeah, still some internal movement, but physically from the outside, it looks as if you're still. Now shift your hips 2 inches more forward to the top edge of your mat to create an opening through your back body. Now cinch your belly back in, pulling in and up, and see if you can fold even deeper here. Extended mountain pose. Release your elbows. Bring your hands to heart center at Anjali Mudra. So choose your feet. Your feet can be hip distance, yeah, or big toe knuckles together, heels apart enough that your ankles don't touch. So it's a very small space between your heels. Pull your shoulders back. Press the crown of your head up towards your ceiling. And then I invite you to join me for 3 united ohms and just belt it out. This is a way to release energy and to cause a vibration within as an awakening. Take a full deep breath in. extended mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. From your feet, reach up towards the ceiling. Bow forward, breathe out. Stay integrated through your front body. Drop your head. Lift up halfway to standing. Pause here for a moment. Now, so you can bring your hands below your knees, above your knees. You can bend your elbows if your hands are above your knees, or hands on the floor if your arms are long enough and you can still have the length through your spine. Yeah, perfect, Sierra. Bow forward, breathe out, look behind you. Soften behind your knees. Do that again. Halfway lift, extend your spine. Pull your shoulder blades together even more. Yeah, more, Allie, more. Good, breathe out, exhale. One more time, yoginis. Halfway lift. Draw the pit of your belly in and up. High plank. Stack your joints here. Shoulders over wrists, heels over the mounds, the ball mounds of your toes. And then look more forward of your hands. Good, breathe here, ujjayi. Like breathe into the tip of your pinky toes. You can bring your knees down here if you need to. Otherwise, stay in a real solid plank and pull your sacrum bone a little up towards the ceiling. Yeah, so you're lifting, you're pressing down and lifting up. Now shift forward. Pull your shoulders forward. Lower halfway down or all the way to the earth. Pause. Upward facing dog or cobra. Pull your shoulders back. Good, Jennifer. Downward facing dog, exhale. Pin your gaze somewhere in between your feet or behind you. Reactivate through your core. So your core isn't only your belly, yeah? It actually is sourced from your hands and your feet. So press your hands down into the mat and then from your hands, lift your hips up and back. Good, yeah, I saw some higher hips there. Now take a deep breath in. Breathe out all your air, empty, empty. Look forward, step or jump to your thumbs. Good, Lex. Halfway lift. Look at one point. Forward fold. Extended mountain pose. Rise all the way up to standing. Look up. Forward folds. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Move with intention. Move from your core. Upward facing. Yeah, press the tops of your feet down. Down dog. Now repress your hands down into your mat and then from your hands, lift your sacrum up and back. You should feel some relief from your wrists. Now take a huge breath in, everyone together. Inhale. Exhale, follow your breath out completely and then step or float. In between the breath. Halfway lift, follow your breath. Bow. Rise, extended mountain pose. Press your feet into your mat. Forward fold. Halfway lift, Chaturanga Dandasana. Pull your front body into your back body as you descend. Up dog. Yeah, try lifting your thighs. Downward facing dog, exhale. Make sure your feet are at least hip distance. And if your heels are touching the mat, I actually invite you to walk your hands forward or your feet back to get more of an expansive down dog. You want to feel a nice stretch behind your legs, yeah? All right, let's do this. Come high onto your toes if you want to. Bend your knees, exhale, fly forward. Halfway lift. Pull your navel in and up. Bow, exhale. Complete your forward fold. Rise up, extended mountain pose. Lift your sternum. Forward fold, belly in and up. Halfway. Low plank. Up dog. Press your hands down, pull your shoulders back. Downward facing dog or up dog, down dog. Yeah, there it is. All right, yogis, take a full deep breath in. Open your mouth, send it out. Now close your breath, harness. Exhale, breathe out all your air, empty, empty. Look forward, jump empty to your thumbs. Halfway lift. forward dive, chair pose. Choose your stance. Yeah, feet hip distance or feet more together. And then bring most of your weight, like 80% of your weight, into your heels. Tuck your tailbone slightly to neutralize through your pelvis. When you do that, if you are lifting your tailbone, right, shifting your pelvis forward, you should feel some relief and some space as you neutralize through your pelvis. Your pelvis really the center of your body. Good, Ujjayi, breathe. This is Utkatasana, another Ut word, Ut meaning fierce and intense. So really fire up, draw everything in, your muscles into your bones, your skin into your muscles. Good, sit a little deeper here. Good, nice, Kara. Take a full breath in, stay low. Forward fold, exhale, round in. Halfway lift, build your energy. Chaturanga, step or spring back. Up dog, down dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Spin your back heel down. So all four corners of your feet are pressing down. And then make sure there's space in between your feet from side to side. That'll give you a lot of room to move your pelvis and to feel into the center of your body. Yeah, good, Allie. Pull your right hip back. Yeah, like really do that. Feel what it feels like to pull your right hip back, what that does to this pose. Yeah, some of you are bringing your hands to your hips. That's perfect. Now press your feet down into the earth from your feet. Inhale, lift up, bring your energy up. Low plank, exhale. Move with your breath and, take as many breaths as you need. Up dog. Down dog. Look at one thing, left foot, warrior one. It's all about the foundation. So I spoke about Uddiyana Bandha, yeah, navel, feet, or hands. Yeah, we spoke to hands. I spoke to hands. Now feet. So suck your arches up off your mat. Press the outer edges of your feet down. Yeah, the mound of your big toe down, the center of each heel down. Now square your pelvis off a little bit more. Pull your left hip crease back from your feet pressing down. Pull everything up, extend and reach up, look up, low plank, exhale. 1 to 2 breaths. Upward facing dog. Pull both shoulders back. Downward facing dog, exhale. Nicely done. Inhale through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. We're going to build here. Inhale, squeeze your belly. Keep your Uddiyana Bandha, breathe out. One more. This is it. You can come high onto your toes. Bend your knees. Exhale. Keep breathing out. Then look forward. Hop empty. No air here. Halfway lift. Right away. Lengthen. Forward fold. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Starting to get excited. Uttanasana. Forward fold. Drop your head halfway. Complete your halfway lift. Chaturanga. Spring back. Step back. Upward facing. Press into your hands. Down dog. Right foot, you go, warrior one. Press down to lift up, low plank, exhale. Create a cadence here, a rhythm. Up dog, just like a dance. Down dog. Left foot, you go. Rise high, reach up from the webbing of your fingers. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, stretch your front body, your Uddiyana Bandha. Downward facing, exhale. Now pull everything up in towards your center line. So pull your bones into the socket, pull your muscles into your bones. All right, let's do it again. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Jump, fly. Halfway. Forward fold. Chair pose. Neutralize your pelvis, navel in and up. Bow. Move from your center, your core, halfway lift. Stay strong. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog. Down dog. Yeah, move at your own pace. It's perfect. Right foot, warrior one. Go right away. Low plank, breathe out. Just doing the same thing. Upward facing, downward facing dog, left foot, warrior one, as an opportunity to practice. Yeah, lift up, lift up, lift up. Low plank, exhale. Squeeze your belly as you descend. Up dog. Good, Allie. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Settle here. Roll the inside of your arms closer in towards one another. So spiral your outer arms in. So the belly of your arm starts to face more kind of towards the front of your mat, really. Play around with that. Yeah, good, Jennifer. All right, press your hands down. Lift your sacrum bone up. Yeah, move out of your wrists. Squeeze your belly. Take a huge breath in. One more round, ladies. Follow it all the way out till there's no breath left. Hop empty to your hands. Halfway. Bow forward. Intense fierce pose. Chair. Lift up from your seat. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Low plank. Step or hop back. Up dog. Press into the tops of your feet. Down dog, exhale. Here we go. Right foot, warrior one. Ground down, lift your foot arches up. Reach up, low plank. Upward facing, down dog. Left foot right away from down dog. Step forward. Your inhale is what drives you up, lifts you up. Low plank, exhale. Move easy here. Up dog, down dog. Bring your feet together, three-legged dog on the right side. Lift your right heel up towards your ceiling. And direct your right toes so they face straight down towards your mat. That'll internally rotate your right thigh. Yeah, lift from the inside of your right leg, not the outside. So a lot of you, your right toes are facing towards the right edge of your room or the right side of the room. So flex your foot, make a flat foot, and point your right toes straight down. Notice what that does to your right leg. Yeah, like that, Allie. Yeah, Sierra, good. So this is what we call closed hips. Now re-engage your core. Draw in, bend your right knee. Now stack your right hip over your left hip. Open hip. Yeah, you can keep your right foot flexed. Flip dog or stay in three-legged dog. Ujjayi. Harness your breath. Direct all 10 toes to the back edge of your mat and keep both knees bent here for flip dog. Yeah, let me see your faces. You can give a little zoom wave. Yeah, open up through your throat to your heart. Yeah, Alex. High plank. Low plank, listen. High plank. Side plank, heels to the right. Pull your front ribs in and then pull your pubic bone up towards your ribs, your front ribs. That'll help engage through your core as well. Look up at your top hand just for a hot minute, ladies. Chaturanga Dandasana. Stay strong through your triceps and biceps. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Three-legged dog on the left side. Press your hands down into your mat and then lift your left leg even higher. So you're lifting up out of your hands once again, engaging your core. Point your left toes straight down. So a lot of you can still spiral your left femur in closer towards your center line. Yeah, so it'll give you a lot of access to your core. Good, really good, everybody. Now do the opposite. Bend your top knee open. Stay strong through your core though, even though we're not internally rotating, we're now externally rotating. Yeah, flip it on over, flip it on over. Be willing to adjust all 10 toes so they face towards the back of your room now. Yeah, you can get on if you're practicing with somebody, Sierra's on Kara's mat. Yeah, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Yes, hello. High plank, low plank, high plank, press back up, side plank. Create the shape of the pose, what it looks like from the outside. Now bring the actioning, ladies. Pull your pubic bone up towards your rib cage. Yeah, pull the pit of your belly in and up from the floor. Lift up, look up, fullest expression. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog. You can throw an extra chaturanga in here if you want more heat than downward facing dog. Right foot forward crescent lunge. Step your right foot forward, back heel stays lifted. Yeah, you want to spin all 10 toes so they face straight forward at high noon, at 12 o'clock. Hands to heart center. Bend deeper into your front knee. Now pull your shoulders back. Open through your chest, through your heart. Twist to the right. Lower halfway down and twist to the right. Yeah, hook your elbow if you can. Eliana, twist the other way, sister. Yeah, twist to the right. Yeah, you've got it. And press your top hand down into your bottom hand like you mean it. Like, yeah, there's business to be had. Not messing around here. This gives you access to your center, to your core when you press in, and then there's an opportunity to expand out, and you can do that with your arms if you want. You can do that simply with your energy. You're not getting all balled up. It's matched with expressing out. Ujjayi. Let's bring in that ooh. Now press your left toes into your mat. See if you can pull your left heel more forward. Yeah, you might have to slide your left toes back. Good, Kara, nice adjustment. Warrior two, everybody. Track your right knee so it's tracking right over your like second or third toe. Definitely tracking in line with your foot. Settle your eyeballs at one point. Yeah, extended side angle. Lift your pubic bone up towards your rib cage. That'll neutralize your pelvis. Yeah, good, Lex. Stay or take a bind, yogis. Half bind is accessible. Yeah, real accessible. Full binds, why not? Yeah, full bind, you can reach underneath your right hamstring and clasp your left hand. Yeah, like that, Sierra. You had it. Yep. Yeah. Bend your right elbow. There you go, girl. Yeah, you got long arms. And now lift your right rib cage up off your right thigh. Create space. Good for 3, 2. One more deep breath. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Set it free. Upward facing. Pull your shoulders back more. Allie, more. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Left foot crescent lunge. Set it up. Spin, especially your back toes towards the front of your mat. Sometimes your back toes can be kind of facing to the right more. You want them straight forward. Hands to heart center. Draw your belly in and up. Front ribs together. Twist to the left. Pull your tailbone down towards your right heel. Notice if it's lifting. Yeah, now access your center, draw everything in. And once you have the center line, that access, then from there you feel real stable and you can open up and explore the pose a little bit more. Yeah, press your right toes into your mat, shift your right heel over your right toes. Good, Allie. Work your breath here. And now set your eyes. Warrior dose, come up to the surface. Tuck your tailbone slightly. Good, Jen. Lift your pubic bone up towards the ceiling. Extended side angle. Spin your chest up towards your ceiling, and then you can take a bind from here or stay. Ujjayi, everyone. If you're in a bind, once you have the bind, create space between your left thigh and your left rib. Good. Yeah, you should feel a lifting when you do that. Now just settle your focus on one thing, whether it's your breath, your core, your gaze, just for the remainder of this pose. To be fully present, fully aware, right here and now. Good. Pull both shoulders back, everybody. One more huge breath. Take it in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Release it out. Upward facing. Good, Eliana. Downward facing. Look to the top of your mat. Step or float forward. Halfway. Forward bow. Rise up, mountain pose. Eagle, right side. Right arm under, right leg over. Stack your shoulders over your hip bones. So what that requires is tucking your tailbone, lifting your pubic bone up towards your heart, maybe leaning back a little bit for some of you. So pelvis presses forward, shoulders and upper body lean back. Draw in, squeeze in, extended mountain. Left side, eagle. Notice if your shoulders are more forward of your pelvis. And then press your pelvis forward, lean back. Yeah, keep pressing your pelvis more forward, Karen, and lean your shoulders back. Yeah, girl. And it might throw you off, yeah? That's okay, as we know. Good, squeeze your right foot in towards your left leg. Yeah, hug in, hug in, hug in. Sweep up, extended mountain pose. Eagle, right side. Again. Pull your knees over to the right so they're more facing to the top of your mat, the front of your mat. Yeah, good, Lex. Keep working it. Airplane. Well, this is a closed hip pose, so make sure your right toes are facing towards your mat. Open your chest, your heart. Yeah, be open. Internally rotate your right thigh. So turn your toes more towards the floor. Lexi and everybody. Yeah, right there, Lex. Good. Standing splits. Bring both hands down to the mat. Walk your hands towards your right ankle or left ankle. Notice what's happening through your top leg. A lot of you guys, you're externally rotating, so reintegrate. Draw your femur internally. Yeah, keep dialing it in, dialing it in. Now handstand hops or stay. So if you want to hop, bend into your left knee. Yeah, bring your hands to the earth, bend into your left knee and kick your right leg up. Yeah, little baby hops to start, maybe bigger mama hops as you progress, get a little less fearful. Nice. Forward fold, everybody. Good, Sierra. Halfway lift. Lift your shoulders more. Come into your fullest expression of halfway lift. Open your chest. Open your chest. Yes, Allie, bow forward. Rise up, mountain pose. Hands to heart center. United breath, yogis. Exhale through your mouth. Sweep up, extended mountain pose. Left side eagle. Draw your Uddiyana Bandha, the space right below your belly, in. Feel it pull in and then pull up. So it's a cinching tight. That tightness makes you light. Draw your knees more over to the left edge of your mat. Good. Airplane. Invite your breath in if it was lost in the transitions. Now lift from the inside of your left leg, not from the outside. So Eliana and everyone, spin your left toes down. Yeah. Good. It's kind of hard to tell because you can't see your leg. Now knit your front ribs in. Pull your front body into your back body. Maybe feel a little lift as you do that. Standing splits. Oh yeah. Saved by the next pose. Start to walk your hands back towards your right foot this time. Keep your left leg internally rotated. And once you've gotten a good stretch, if you want to move on to some handstand hops, it's a great way to build energy. It's a great way to kind of shake things up if you're feeling stagnant or stuck in any way. And it just is fun. It's just fun. So that's a good enough reason to do it. Nice, Kara. Yeah, keep your arms straight. Pretend you don't have any elbows. Yeah, Sierra. Good, Allie. Forward fold, ladies. Bring both feet together. Lift up halfway. Take it like you mean it. Forward. Oh, yeah. Forward fold. Mountain pose. Hands to heart. Tree pose on the right side. We'll bring your right foot to meet your left inner thigh, calf. And then open up through your chest. We can be real closed off through our upper body. So pull your shoulders back, expose through the front of your body. Yeah, be vulnerable. That's really an open heart, open chest. Yeah, you're right here, exposed. Notice your abdomen. Pull your muscles in. It's an abdominal lock, Uddiyana Bandha. Stay or expand. Reach your arms up, or you could even press out. I've been pressing straight out, flexing through my wrists, like if you feel the walls closing in on you, like you're pressing them away from you. It can be really a nice way to practice this pose. Breathe deeply into the base of both lungs. The left side, Vrikshasana tree. From your foot on the floor, yeah, there's a bandha there. There's actually a lock there in the bottom of your feet. It's your arch. Pull your arch up. And then from there, draw your belly in and up. Notice what happens. You build here, and then you can reach up. There's also bandhas in your hands. Yeah, it's like the center of your palm, that little indentation. So lift up from the floor, from your foot, your arch, to your core, to the bandhas in your hands, all connected. Pull in and express out, open up. Bring your left foot down to meet your right. Sweep up, extended mountain pose. Come to the peak of your mountain. See it, forward fold. Halfway. Chaturanga. Flow with your breath. Up dog. Down. Right foot, warrior dose. Triangle, straighten your front leg. Reach forward, right hand down to a block, to your fingers. So you have 3 points of contact here, both feet in your right hand. And so if you can ease up the weight on your right hand, do so. If you need to push down through your right hand, then do so. Ujjayi. Yeah, you can start to spin your chest, your top rib cage, your lower rib cage up towards your ceiling above you. Lift your pubic bone up towards your belly button. That'll neutralize your pelvis. Engage through your front body. Yeah. Rise all the way up. Hands to your hips. Spin your toes in. Forward bow. Forward straddle fold over your thighs. Shift your hips more forward so they're in line with the center of your foot versus your heel or behind your heel. After you know headstand here, be my guest. Get upside down, get inverted. You can also just experience the stretch through your back body. Good, Allie. Take your time. Nice, Kara and Jennifer, everybody. Now headstanders, start to slowly descend. Turn the e-brake on a little bit. Yeah, if you can, good, nice. Now everybody from your feet, lift up. Pyramid, spin your right toe straight forward, step your back foot in about halfway. Forward fold over your front thigh. So right toe straight forward, spin your pelvis forward, and then bow over your front thigh. Yeah, if your feet are crossed, step your right foot more over to the right, or left foot out to the left, so there's space in between your feet from side to side. Yeah, good, Sierra. Maybe even a little bit more. Step your left foot out to the left. Yeah. Now pull your right hip back. Oh, yeah. Some of you bring more weight into your front foot. Draw a deep breath in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Stay strong through your descent. Up dog, down dog, left foot, warrior two, right into it, ladies. Triangle. Pull your quads and your hamstrings into your femur bone. Give your femurs a hug. Consider easing up through your left hand just a little bit. Notice what that does to like the epicenter of your body, your core. You should feel it like, oh, okay, now I need to work. Spin your gaze up to your right hand. Spin your rib cage up towards your right hand. Plug both feet into the earth and feel the rebound of the energy drawing up into your body. Take one more breath in. Pyramid, right hand down, step your back foot in. The pyramid from here, yeah, you don't have to come up, you could, and then just fold over your front leg. Yeah, make the adjustments that matter here. You don't want too short, too narrow of a stance, and not too long either. So both feet should be firmly rooted on your mat. And if you're not feeling the stretch, step your back foot further back then. Everyone pull your left hip crease back. Yeah, so your sacrum is pretty flat. You could set something there and it wouldn't slide off. Good, Sierra, pull your left hip back even more. Inhale, yoginis, breathe in, full deep breath. Keep expanding, keep expanding. Chaturanga Dandasana. Flow it out, be like water. Upward facing, down dog. Shift into high plank. Forearm plank. Know your options, knees up or knees down, and you can bounce between the two. Lift the back of your head though, so your head isn't dropping down. You're using your neck muscles to support your head. Oh, tuck your tailbone slightly. Really bring your awareness to your Uddiyana Bandha, your core, right? What holds you up, what supports you. When we're strong here, we can move fluidly. We're stable, we're strong. Good for 3. 2, I didn't forget about you, don't worry. Meet your mat, lower all the way down to your belly. Right into locust pose. So bring your arms either out like a T or arms alongside you like airplane, and lift up, lift up. From the floor, yeah, to your core, draw in and up. Even if you feel like there's no way my belly can actually lift up off the mat, pull the muscles in towards your front, the front of your spine. Now have the action there. Good, lift up more. Breathe deeper. Spread all 10 toes. Lower down. Inhale, one breath right here. Exhale. Floor bow, bend your knees, grab the tops of your feet. And just come right up, right up. Come from, you're ready right now. You're already fully primed for this pose. Everything you've done up to this point in this class has prepared you for this deeper back bend. If you have your ankles, consider flexing your feet. Use your feet as hooks. Yeah, Lex, good. Nice, Kara, bring your knees a little closer together. Yes. All right, lower down. Come into upward facing dog. Stretch the front of your body. Pull both shoulders back more. Stretch the front of your body. Engage through the back of your body, muscles, glutes, hamstrings. Downward facing dog. Walk to the front of your mat or hop bridge pose. Come onto your back. Yeah, lay down. As soon as your spine meets your mat, pop your pelvis up. Internally rotate both thighs. So your muscles do that. And then your muscles move your bones. Press down through your upper back. Press down through your upper arms, your shoulders, your feet. Every place of your body that's touching the floor, press down there and then lift up from your foundation. Now stay here or bring your hands alongside your head, fingers pointing towards your heels or towards the outsides of your mat. Press up, wheel. So stay or lift up higher. Squeeze your thighs together, squeeze your glutes. Your whole back body is alive and awake here. Front body opening, expanding. Lower down. And you can always stay up. Yeah, you guys know that. You can always bring in more. All right, on your next inhale, here we go again. Pop up, wheel or bridge, you choose. Right? You are the creator of your practice, so you bring in more of what you want and need. Yeah, track your knees closer together. Yeah, everybody, good. Now pin your shoulder blades together more on your back body. See if that gives you space to open your chest more. Stay up or lower down. And move with breath. Yeah, exhale as you descend. Take a breath here. Knees just side to side. Try to refrain from pulling them into your chest. It's kind of can be shocking to your back. All right, up you go again, ladies. Wheel or bridge, ready, set, lift up. Good, Eliana. Yeah. Squeeze in. Keep drawing in. And then use your exhale as to expand out. Take one more breath in, everybody. Stay in it, stay in it. Even if you came down, come into bridge. Lower down, exhale. Supta Baddha Konasana. Nice effort, everyone. Bring the soles of your feet together. Pause. Practice pausing here. Practice being still, yet fully present and aware. In your physical body. Happy baby. Draw your knees into your chest. Now hug in. Now you can round. You can lift your head, lift your tailbone, curl everything and get like a little ball. Good. Now rock and roll up and down the length of your spine. Not right on your bony prominences of your vertebrae, but on the sides. Yeah, open your toes. Next time you come up, come into boat pose. So balance on your sit bones. I support yourself however you need to. Once you're feeling really stable, and I encourage you maybe to try to reach up. Yeah. If you're feeling this in your low back, remind your core to wake up. Now activate your hands and your feet. Suck everything up into your core. Stay here or lengthen out low boat. Now be with any shaking, any sensations. Hug in, hug in, hug in. High bow on your in-breath. Use your breath. Low bow or stay, exhale. Move from your core. High bow, engage, engage. Low bow, last one, lengthen. High bow, come up high. Cross your ankles, chaturanga to downward facing dog. Half pigeon right side. Right knee to right wrist. And I'll offer you, if you want to practice this pose with your right femur in line with the right side of your mat, do that. So what that means is it'll be a different target area. It's a little different. And your right foot will be closer in towards your groin versus your right femur winging out to the right. It'll be more boom, straight forward. So you can try that. Oftentimes it makes this pose more accessible for our hips. And you might try that on and be like, I'm not getting enough sensation. Then just walk your knee out a little bit more to the right versus in line. I'll just lay it down here. Lay it down, set it free. Oftentimes call that in Baptiste yoga, what this practice is sourced out of is be willing to come apart. Be willing to fully let go and relinquish control. And just be. Breathe into your back lungs. Draw a deep breath in. Expand to the edges of your lungs, and then exhale, breathe out. Press up, down dog. Left side. Half pigeon. Yeah, take a moment to set it up. Be intentional with the foundation of the pose. Yeah, and then you can lower down and surrender. Lay it down. Whatever you need to lay down and let go of, do that here. This is an opportunity to do that. Letting go of the future, what will be. Letting go of resistance. Letting go of wanting things to be a different way. These practices hold true no matter what. Now, yes, and always has. Breathe into the sides of your body. Be humbled here. Inhale. Out, tail. Follow your breath all the way out. Just be with it until it's complete. And then press yourself up. Extend both legs in front of you. You can walk your sit bones back or remove manually some flesh from underneath your sit bones, and then bow forward. If you want to reach up, reach up. Otherwise, just fold like a sandwich. Stay integrated, pulling your bones in towards the center of your body. You can drop your head here if you want. Get a nice deep stretch through the back of your legs. Rise up, tabletop or incline plank. So tabletop, feet and hands. Yeah, knees are bent or legs are long and arms are straight and incline plank. Yes, flip your tabletop or plank upside down. Yeah, nice. You can take some lion's breaths. Keep your hips real strong, squeeze your glutes. Good, yeah, a couple lion's breaths. You breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Yeah, Eliana, press your hips up more and you can bend your knees if that, yeah, good. Now look at your knees or your toes, set your hips back down, come into your inversion. Now just flip upside down. You can use a wall to bring your feet up. You can take shoulder stand, headstand. If you want to do another headstand or handstand, you can do that. Waterfall, yeah, good. So Uddiyana Bandha here, real important. Engage your core, see what happens in your pose as a result of putting that practice in right now. Use your hands to press into your back. Use your feet, the ball mounds of your feet to lift up out of your foundation. Yeah, Allie, I saw Allie lift up a couple inches. Good, keep your heels over your hips here. Yeah, heels a little closer towards me, Kara. Plow. Extend your legs overhead. Now do this if you can touch the floor, tuck your toes under and press your heels away from you. Get a nice stretch through your calves. Deaf person's pose. Fish pose. You can tuck your hands underneath your sacrum as you descend, or descend and then tuck your hands underneath your sacrum. Come up onto your elbows. This is a heart opener, chest opener. Extend your legs long. Yeah, come onto your elbows. Lift your chest and really open. Like not just half open, not just a little bit, but all the way, all the way. You take it whatever breaths you need here. Press down through your lower arm bones. And then lift your chest up, like puff it up, open it up like two balloons. Look at your belly button. If you can see it, come all the way down. Spinal twist right side. Hug your right knee in, cross it over your body. Breathe into this twist. Start to soften your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen with your in-breath, and then stay and breathe out and see if you can twist and deepen into the pose more. And complete the pose. Give it all your love. Now come onto your back. Opposite side, spinal twist. Breathe, yogis. The more intentionally you breathe, the more vitality you will have. It's beyond automatic breath. Let's take one more collective inhale. Lengthen, invite in space and air. Stay and twist and ring out. Ring out. Completely close the pose. Shavasana. Adjust your pelvis and your shoulders. Flip your palms facing up. Pose of receptivity. Soften your face, soften your whole body. Let go of engaging. Let go of drawing in. And just be an open vessel here. Allowing yourself to be and allowing life to be as it is. Now start to gently come back into the space of your body, noticing the air on your skin, the air moving into your body and being released out. And you can make any movements here, little or big macro movements. Stay in awareness as you shift into seedling pose. Come into a seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra, together in front of your chest. That signifies an offering, and we'll offer our voices up in the vibration of Om, which is the sound of all things. Yeah, that's simply what it is. We'll create that together. Take a full deep breath in. Bow forward. Namaste, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Give it up for yourselves. Clap for yourselves and the other people in our Brady Bunch family, our Love Yoga Bunch. Have a great day. Thank you guys for joining us. We've got classes on the schedule. If you have any feedback, please let us know. Have a really lovely day. Thank you so much. Much love. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ali.
Sorry about being late.
You're fine. It's okay. Yeah,
It's
no
like,
one noticed except me.
It's like harder. I feel like to excuse myself from everything in the morning when everyone knows you're just going upstairs. Like,
I feel you. I have to fight my daughter sometimes. I'm like, lock the door.
yeah, I have two little ones.
Yeah.
My big one's going to be 3 on May 1st, and my little one will be 18 months on May 1st. So,
Oh man.
and
Yeah.
it's kind of chaos. So
Yeah. Well, good for you. You've been really carving out a lot of time, and I really acknowledge you for that. I know how challenging it can be. I mean, I only have one, so I maybe know half of how challenging it is for you.
no, it's all
But
the same. It's
yeah.
challenging no matter what.
Yeah. So good work, Mama. Keep it
Thanks.
up.
This has been super important for me, so I'm stoked you guys are still doing this. Thank you.
Good. You're so welcome. Have a great day. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.